It's a lovely day for a drive. Nice, fresh. Let's go and see some snow. So yesterday was one of those perfect Vegas days, really. I started off at about 10:30 or 11 o'clock, won the jackpot on the real intensity slot pretty quickly, almost immediately in fact, and then really didn't look back. I could just wander around the casinos, take all the drinks, have a break in between, and carried on until 2 AM. So it was a good day all round, and I came back with $100 as well, which is the first time, funnily enough, on one of those all-day things where I've actually come back with money. It's quite some achievement when you're gambling on slots for that length of time, so all good, to be honest with you. I think I'm slightly up overall on the slots, a couple of hundred, nothing much, but it's better to be up than down, but I'm sure there's probably some twists and turns to come. Anyway, I've got a hire car now for 4 days. I've decided, I picked up an hour or so ago, decided to head straight to Mount Charleston to get a bit of fresh air in my lungs rather than the smoky casino air. I'm going to have lunch at the lodge on the way back, and then head down to the brand new casino on the north end of the strip, the Lucky Dragon, which opened at the beginning of December. So I'll show you around that a little bit later. Wish me luck. So it really is gorgeous scenery around here. You totally forget that you're anywhere near Vegas. You could be in a skiing destination, and in fact there is proper skiing higher up the mountain, but because I've just got a hire car with no winter tyres or anything on, I don't really want to risk it. I don't want to be stranded. But it's great just to breathe in some fresh air, because to be honest, I don't get much of that in London either. Mountain air, you can't beat it. So just heading back now to downtown, and looking at the mountain range on this road, it just makes me realise just how big everything is and how inconsequential I am. But you know what I mean? It makes you feel like there's just so much world out there. Oh, I'm getting too deep. I'll stop there, shall I? So the Lucky Dragon opened, it was early December, I think. And this casino caters for the Chinese market exclusively. And apparently the Chinese food in here is supposed to be fantastic. So let's take a look inside. So it's not a massive place. There's a bar in the centre there. In fact, you get a very good view from this second level. And I presume that is the Lucky Dragon. Quite impressive. Imagine having that as a light in your front room. You also get a good overview of the casino from up here. So I would say it sort of focuses more on the table games, and then they have slots pretty much in each corner. Over there is the Chinese restaurants. I think there's a couple of those. Just going to have a look at the slot games they've got, see if they've got anything different. Loads of people have told me to play 88 Fortunes, and what a better place to play it than Lucky Dragon. So we've got the bonus after just over 50 bucks, playing 264 a press, 10 free games. Let's go. Max bet on this machine is $8.88, which is out of my price range, I'm afraid. Now this thing keeps filling up every time those symbols appear, but if I'm honest, I'm not quite sure what that means. Anyway, I've got 3 free games left. A bad bonus. That's it. No fanfare or anything. 59.70. So there are a lot of games here with an 88 theme. I'm not sure what the significance of 8 is in terms of lucky number. Is that just the Chinese's lucky number? I don't know. But anyway, this is called 1421 Voyages of Zheng He. Who he is, I've no idea. But anyway, it's 88 lines at 3 per line, so $2.64. So that's within budget, pretty much. Let's go. I'll be back if I get a bonus. So I left the Lucky Dragon, and not because I didn't like it, but basically I got a bonus on the machine I just showed you. And the minute I turned my camera on, the security lady was over. I mean, she was very nice, but she just said, absolutely no video allowed in here. And I explained, you know, I've been here 5 or 6 days and not one person, not one security guard had said the same. And anyway, she said, we've been told in no uncertain terms you can have 1 photo if you win a major jackpot. Other than that, no photos, no video. So anyway, that bonus wasn't great. Anyway, I got 30 bucks, so it probably wouldn't have made the vlog in any case. But it's just amazing, a new venture like this that needs all the customers it can get in a very quiet part of town is so short-sighted that it doesn't allow basically free advertising for their property. It's madness. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. I'm heading over to SLS. One thing I never thought I'd see is a kebab van in Las Vegas. But yes, kebabs have landed, so you can go to the Stratosphere and have a large doner. Actually, after a few beers, it might well be a viable option. And actually, whilst we're on rants about casinos that are in need of business, SLS I stayed at in October of the year before last, 2015, and I played there a lot. For me, you know, I'm not a high roller or anything silly like that, but you know, I played every night, a few $100. I've never, and I always use their code card, and I've never ever received one email from them with any sort of complimentary offer whatsoever. And yet, I think pretty much the same trip, because I've only, as I think I mentioned on a previous video, I've only recently started using Players Club cards. And even before I stayed at California, I started using the Be Connected card, and I got 2 night free offers. Sorry, offers for 2 nights free almost immediately, and I get them every single month. Now, I'm no sort of casino marketing expert, but everyone knows these properties at the north end of the strip need the business. That's no secret. You think you would just mail your customers that you know are going to come in. I mean, I would stay here. I really like this place. It's new, decent vibe, and I do like the fact the monorail is literally sort of just out the back, so you can get right down the strip in, you know, 10 minutes flat. Never heard from them. Anyway, thanks to Lucky Dragon, I'm back. And I have to say, I do really like the this central bar area in SLS. So that's the bar there, and then above you've got the VDU with a variety of images on, but it's all very clever. So here we are again, my favourite game, and actually this is a different game to the one, well, I say a different game, it's a different version of the machine to the normal one, in that the maximum bet is only $2 rather than $4, so obviously you've got to change your expectations in terms of payout accordingly, but actually it's nice to have this game with a reasonable max bet. Because $4 a press for someone like me is quite a lot, but I do absolutely love this game. So I'm not going for the bonus this time. Sorry, the jackpot this time, because obviously it was a bit of an epic fail the last time I tried it. So we're going back to the old favourite and the free games. I always like free games on this. I like free games on most bonuses, and I don't know what it is about this machine that I like so much. I like the music, I like everything about it. So anyway, here we go. And I like the 3D as well, which of course you can't see, but it's all very impressive. But it does go on a bit. It does sort of really milk the 3D to maximum effect. But you know, when you get a bonus, you got a drink in your hand. The world is a good place. Right, here we go. $10 on the first spin is not bad. Okay, that might be alright. Yeah, $24.50. Well, I tell you what, so far, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'd love to get a re-trigger on this free game feature, because I've never ever had it in all the times I've played this. Yeah, so you need 3 of those basically. Oh, that's good. $75. Yeah, get in. That is excellent. I tell you what, I've had worse on $4 a spin. Incredible, really. This is only game 4 of 20. I know it'll slow down as they always do, but come on, give me a respin, come on. So $111 so far, 7 of 20. I would expect one other decent win out of this. You normally get 2. That's good. There you go, $33. No, that's very impressive actually. I was sort of gearing myself, bear in mind I'm playing $2 a press, for around about $50 to $60, which is the normal average for bets of that size. Oh, almost got the re-trigger. So this is very good. And I was also down 100 when I started, so it puts me back in the game. Still 6 to go. And if we can get a re-trigger, the possibilities are endless. Well, I sound like a marketing executive for the Sphinx 3D game. Anyway, it's Friday night in Vegas. I found somewhere that seems to like me, so I'm a happy bunny. Right, we got another game, but I'm very impressed with this bonus on a $2 bet. That's excellent. Oh. Anyway, very good. $156. And here exclusively on this channel is my 6 monthly posting of my favourite Vegas sign. I tell you, you don't find that on anybody else's channel. Right, we're heading to Stratosphere. I won back my 100 in the SLS. And Stratosphere actually in the list of strip hotels has always been fairly lucky for me, I have to say. So let's hope it is again tonight. It's actually very busy on this part of the strip for once, because SLS is on and it's very near the convention centre. So let's give it a shot. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think Stratosphere gets the coverage it deserves. And as I said, I'm always attracted to probably properties that a lot of people aren't. I mean, if you read a lot of vlogs, or, sorry, blogs, watch a lot of vlogs, a lot of reviews, you think the strip ended at Encore. It doesn't. And there's nothing wrong with this place. So great little win on Buffalo Gold. This is one of these mega big machines. It's not even curved screen, it's just straight up in your face. Sadly I didn't get a multiplier, just a regular wild, but look at all those buffaloes. So the win is $108. Would have been nice if it was times 3, but I'll take that. But 3 spins later I'm on the bonus. Now this is quite difficult to film. You actually have love seats, look. So I'm on a love seat on my own. That's not to say I'm not in love. Right, I've got to lean back here to get this all in, so again, the phone's unfortunately in my mouth pretty much. So here we go, 8 free games, let's see what happens. Respin, sorry, re-trigger. Yes. So it's $6 so far. That's okay. That's $15 added. I think it's clear to see this this trip that this is the game in Vegas at the moment. Okay, that's $7.20 for 2 of the tiger things. $14.40 for the eagles. I need some re-triggers. I've only got 3 gold buffaloes so far. Need another 1 to change the eagles. Yes. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So all the eagles now change into buffaloes. 14 of 23. I need a big one, and I need more re-triggers still, and more gold buffaloes. I need everything. Yeah, it's gone quiet now. Still 49.20. Yeah, definitely. This is looking promising. Yes, that's good. I was going to say it's an epic fail, but 49.80 with another 5 added, so we've done 22 of 28 games, and another re-trigger. In fact, I've got 3, so that's 8 free games. So this actually, I'll tell you, if I get the right hit, no, it's now gone quiet again. So I've got 10 games left. Oh. Again, if I'd had that elk, I think it's an elk. Still 14.40 added. That would have been massive had I got that. But again, I need re-triggers. Actually, it's interesting when you look at this closely, this game, because when you've qualified for certain animals to change into buffaloes, you don't get them. So again, if I'd had middle line, so we're on 81 bucks. So it's still not disaster, but yes, just at the right time. I still need another 4 to change the wolves, and this is when the big money comes in, when you got the whole lot. It seems to always go quiet just after they've given you a respin. So I've only got 2 games left. That's good. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, that's got to be good. That's got to be good. Look at that. Yes, you've done it, it says. I think this might be quite a big pay. Oh, hallelujah. And I'm not going to hit play just to get the thing. I'll let it count up, because fundamentally, if you play slots, I always think, once you've won, I don't want to know how much it is. I just want to see it go up. So anyway, Buffalo Gold. If you're coming to Vegas, I think you can see from my videos this week, it's the slot to play for sure. I don't think this is a hand pay at all, but it might be, I would guess, 800, 700 or 800. But the biggest win of the week, there you go, 736. And actually, I forget that it's not finished yet. Right, I need it on the last one. We've got 1 more left. A re-trigger would be immense. So we're up to 830 bucks. There you go. That really is wonderful. I think I'll leave it there tonight. Good night.